So, again, continuing what I was talking about in my last video, the council members between lives between lives. I wasn't ready to hear what I had mentioned in my previous video. There were 3 council members from the higher realms that had come to me after it was either my first or second Reiki attunement, when I was getting rid of a lot of old stuff past in my lifetime, this lifetime, and they were bringing new energy through. Anyway, so I think I'm more ready to hear what they have to say now, if they're still needing to speak to me. And obviously there's just so many things coming to us at this time. We're just getting major downloads of information. And what the gold ring, I believe it was gold ring that I subscribed to, he sent out a video, one of his, I don't know if it's channelings that he does, but his information that he's putting out. He said that it seems like time is going faster to many of us. I know it is to me. I feel like I don't have enough time to process anything or do anything in a day anymore. I have to keep my life really simple, because everything is just spinning so fast now, and that's how this time is supposed to be. Before the shift, things get faster and faster and seem to be crazier and crazier around us. So it's not unexpected. It's a lot at once. So he was, just saying that we are trying to process more information than our little bodies can handle, and so I will be trying to relay this information as best I can in the days and weeks to come. The other video, or the clips that actually Boy Wonder's been putting out recently, there were a couple that really hit home, and other things I've been wanting to talk about, such as a couple of them were called Born Different, and it referred to a couple clips of the Highlander, and there was a quote that I wanted to read, and it says, "Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds," and that was Albert Einstein. And let me tell you, the more I am at work, especially because that's when I'm really around people, the more I connect with my patients, a lot of whom are, on the verge of really figuring out what all of this is about, because they are so ill and they're facing possibly death with their illnesses. I really reach out to them, and I talk to them as much as I can with all the craziness going on at work, and the people around me that are not of the light or don't think they're of the light have really been giving me a rough time. I mean, just nasty. And this has been a pattern, of the people around me in my life. Even when I was going through acupuncture school, when I first started, there was a group I was with in my classes, and thank God I moved ahead of them to a much better group of people. But when I first started, it was just, there was nothing but, it was like sitting in a cesspool of toxic waste every night when I went to class. And things have happened like that through my life. I'm not supposed to stay in one place too long, and it's too bad, because I really I don't know what's going to happen with this job, but for the time being, until I get my acupuncture license, if that even happens with all the craziness coming up, I wanted to stay at this place because I like what I'm doing, but it just seems to be that I'm not meant to stay in one place too long. And something that David Wilcock talks about is the wanderers, and how we're supposed to, I think he mentions we're supposed to move around, and I have in my life, whether I wanted to or not. I just seem to get pushed out of one place and into another. And I think as light workers, what we're supposed to do is spread our light around and get out there and affect as many people as possible. So keep you posted with this whole job situation and the people there. But I've been feeling like, even before I knew, I was drawn to research things about the shift, I've been feeling like I needed to learn how to do things for myself, on a day-to-day basis, meaning, be very self-sufficient without all of the conveniences of the world, like manufactured products, clothes, food. Wanted to get back to nature and learn how to grow my own food and do things for myself, and have been researching a lot of that, not homeopathic, but just basically medicines and things that have been passed down through the years and through the generations, and learn really how to be self-sufficient. And I think with all of the changes coming, and now that I really understand more about what's going on, that makes sense. And so I have many books on things like that. And Thomas Dean sent me a recipe for toothpaste. So all these little things, I think it's just great that things keep coming to me, how to make your own things and be really self-sufficient and get away from all the toxic products that the manufacturers put out, and just learn how to do really things for yourself. And I think really the best way that we're going to get through all of this is if people learn how to come together in communities and support each other, and we're getting away from the monetary system and going more towards the bartering, or just really being in communities and supporting each other that way. So yeah, that's just been another thing that I've been wanting to talk about. And if any of you have been feeling that and want to talk about it, please do in your videos or comments in my video. I've been wanting to move away from the city and move out to like a smaller town and just kind of live on my own and be self-sufficient. So we'll see what happens. Nothing's out of the realm of possibility. I don't know where this ride is going to take me. It's been a wild one so far. But whatever happens, I do want to still be able to put out videos and connect with everybody. So that's kind of one of my stipulations for my guides, no matter where I end up. So chakra work. I'll attach a lot of that to this video. I don't feel like I need to go into it so much at this time. But yeah, I went over the colors and what that all means. There are gemstones that coordinate with each chakra. I brought my gemstones with me today because I've just been feeling so off kilter. So here's my amethyst, and this is the crown chakra stone, and you can use the stones on or near each of the chakras to kind of clear those, and then just make sure you clear your stones with salt water or cold running water. You can put them in vinegar water. There's all kinds of ways to clear the stones, but and there's all kinds of, there's sounds. I know Andy had talked about the lam, ram, bam. There's different tones that go along with that, and you can find those on the web. I'll put all of the information, like I said, that I found with this. And yeah, I'll be putting out more information, but I think the main thing I wanted to talk about today was the Illuminati interviews and past life regression stuff. So I think I've done that, and we'll leave it as that for now. And hope you all are doing really well in these crazy times. And I love you, and we'll talk soon. Namaste.